Hello everyone. I have just finished these beautiful little vintage journals here, so I wanted to show them to you and do a little flip through for you, and then they're going to be going up on my webpage. So I have 5 of them. They're mostly similar. There's a few differences like usual. So I will show you what it looks like and what the differences are. Okay, so each journal has a really chunky tassel on it. I kind of had a lot of fun with that tassel, making it extra lacy and all that sort of thing. So, and that's hooked onto the spine. These are made out of greeting cards. Each little greeting card, each journal has 28 pages in it, not including the pocket. So lots of good space for writing. On the front of each one, I have one of my handmade paper flowers and another little collection, just some vintage stuff. On the back of the journal, there is a pocket, and I have one of my little tags in there, and this little piece of tea stain doily. So if you open up the journal, in this first section, I have a belly band made out of my paper ribbon, and then I have tucked in there a little journal tuck with some lace on it. So each one has one of those. They're slightly different. The covers here will be slightly different on each one. I have a nice little collage over here. It's got some lace and tea bag and some stuff like that on it. It's nice and textured, which is cute. When you flip to the next page, you have the pocket that's made out of the envelope. So each pocket I put in a couple of things. I have one of these pretty little vintage tags, and then I have one of my altered playing cards. I chose to put into these ones, the especially grungy looking ones. These ones have been made to look vintage using tea bags. And then I have tea-dyed paper on the back for a journaling spot, and it's sewn around and everything. So those are quite cute. So each journal has one of those. I've got tea-dyed pages throughout. Some music sheets that I used as well. I love these ones that look like this. They're so much fun to write on. So you can either further embellish this journal however you want, or you can use it for writing, that sort of thing. Here's my center piece. I just love that. It looks so cool. I have another little tag just hooked on in here. That's just one of my little tiny vintage tags. Some more music sheet. Here I've got just a little piece of this burlap fabric hooked on with a pin. It just looks super cute, and I love textures, so I love adding a little bit of texture here and there. And then at the back, you have the back side of the envelope, and then this is the back of the journal, and it's got some old writing stamped on it, and then this is that other side of this paper. Now you can take the paper clip off and open up this side of it to attach something else in there, or you write something or whatever, but it can't come off completely because it is glued under the back pocket. And so that's just a little flip through of the journal. So I'll just show you, I love this little belt on it too. I think it looks super cool. I'll just show you the slight differences with these other ones. So they'll have slightly different fronts. So like for example, this one here has a different stamp on it. These are stamps. It's a scan of some stamps that I made off of old letters from the 20s and 30s and 40s. So, and I am going to be putting those up eventually on my page as a printable. I just want to scan a few more of them yet from all my stuff. The tassels are all the same on all of them. The flowers will be slightly different. And then this inside is different on each one. So this one here has the pretty lace. The cluster is pretty much the same on all of them, but this background is different, and the tag is slightly different in each one. Again, here's our pocket. I've got the card and the tag in there as well. It'll be a different card and a different tag in each one. This one I used the music paper. And again, everything else is pretty much the same other than obviously a different tag here. And the back will be different. This one has the music sheet again, and this is my back with the bird cage and this particular tag here. So that's that one. I'll just show you the other ones quickly. So this one here has a little bit more of a purple theme with the flower on it. It's got that purpley stamp on it. Here's our inside. We've got the old stamps, and this tag has the old writing on it. This side has kind of a floral theme, and then again our cards. The tag in this one is a little bit different again. And on the back we've got that floral vintage again. And here I went with this piece here that has the stamp and a little bit of a butterfly, and it's got this tag here on the back. This one I used my little vintage music sheet flower, and this has a double set of stamps. Inside we have this, which looks like old writing paper, and we have the lace for the tag. Here I've got the wood, and it's part of an old car, and then those in there again. Here's another one of the little tags. And on the back side, you've got more of that old car. And here I've got just some vintage blue paper and one of these old vintage looking tags. And last but not least, we have this one here, which again, slightly different flower on the front. Inside we have old letters again, and this tag here with the old letters. Here we have this pretty vintage paper, and again our tag and our card. Inside here we've got another little tag that looks super cute, and at the back I've got another piece of that vintage paper, and here we have this rose garden page, and this is the tag that's in that one. So that's the journals, and those are going to be going up onto my web page here, hopefully yet tonight. We'll see, but I'll get them up shortly, and those will be for sale. So I hope you enjoyed that little flip through, and it gives you some inspiration, and if you're interested in buying them, check them out on my web page.